Jersey, and welcome to Total Wrestling Live.
Hello everyone and welcome to TRL 66 alongside the purveyor of Pete's Posse, none other than Cowboy Pete Carter. I'm Ferran Burgundy and we have a bunch of action for you tonight. We're going right on into it.
Introducing first, from Rahway, New Jersey, weighing in at 170 pounds, Sebastian Valentino.
Starting off tonight, Ferran, with a great showcase of two of the newer students here at the Monster Factory. Been working hard, training, and now we're going to see Sebastian Valentino facing off against Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
Clockwork Dylan Shaw might have seen at our most recent Saturday event, Turkey Slam, and also a couple of weeks ago on TRL 65 as well.
And his opponent, from Puna, New Jersey, weighing in at 195 pounds, Clockwork Dylan Shaw.
Will this be the time that we see a step forward here for Clockwork Dylan Shaw?
Or will the clocks get turned back and Sebastian Valentino comes out on top? Time will tell as we get ready to get started here on TRL episode 66.
Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Ring the bell!
And the bell has sounded. We are underway. Nice bit of sportsmanship shown there. Yeah, of course you wouldn't be a fan of that, would you?
Hey now, let's just see what happens here between these two. We know what Valentino's capable of in the ring, but for Dylan Shaw, this is a little bit of a cipher here. I don't know how familiar Valentino is with what he's capable of doing in the ring. So we're going to sit back and find out together what Dylan Shaw can do against Valentino.
Headlock takeover. And Valentino certainly showing at least the early control. Wait, head scissor. And a nice kick out.
Dylan Shaw has been training hard, getting ready for this this debut. These few new matches that he's been having here over the last couple of weeks as he gets his footing underneath him here. Headlock from Sebastian Valentino. Shaw drags him into the ropes and sends him in. Sent down.
Vicious shoulder tackle.
The always sassy Sebastian Valentino sent over with a hip toss from Shaw, and now arm drag, and Shaw looks like Ferran, he's going to take some control here in this matchup. Ooh.
Charges in with a back elbow.
That elbow is his deadliest move there. Wow! Although that one's pretty effective, going for the cover. Two.
But is it effective enough? Not quite by a second, only a 2 count.
We saw at the Turkey Slam Rumble what Dylan Shaw is capable of doing with that elbow. I think everyone got one. I didn't, of course, but everyone in the ring, I think, got one. Valentino now following it. Ooh! As Valentino begins to assert himself. Valentino has been wrestling for about 6 months here in the Monster Factory.
That was a good one!
Going for a roll-up.
Only a 2 count there.
You see, if Valentino had just grabbed a handful of tights for on, he would have had this match wrapped up.
Oh, get off of him with
Had
that.
an early evening. Oh! 2! No one in professional wrestling gets paid by the hour for on. See there that Valentino tried to pick up. There's that elbow I was talking about. Trying to pick up Dylan Shaw, but no dice on that.
My head smarting just a little bit. Now to the back of the head as well. Hooks the leg. A very nonchalant cover, though, and only gets 2.
The question I have for Dylan Shaw, is he an analog timepiece or digital? It's some quartz energy here. He tries to assert himself over Sebastian Valentino in his opening contest at TRL 66. Valentino over. Ooh! Series of right hands ducks under that clothesline. Tap kick sends Shaw down.
Right in the torso.
Seeing a little bit of an edge here from Valentino tonight. A little bit of aggressive. Just like those knees right into Shaw's midsection. Valentino looking to send this. Two.
Didn't quite get all of it on that one, and that allowed for Dylan Shaw to kick out there.
Dylan Shaw's not exactly a small man as Valentino tries to take him over with a suplex.
Come on, Dylan.
Oh, and now from the leg here, perhaps a fisherman suplex. No bridge, all impact on that one.
Stunning offensive maneuver from Dylan Shaw. Two. Valentino kicks out. Hard-fought matchup between these two.
Well, this were the inexperience perhaps coming in the way a little bit here, looking for 13.
Oof. Super kick right on the chin, hits the mark.
Going up.
Now Valentino gets ready to scale those ropes.
Perhaps looking for that Meteora. Going all the way up.
Shaw's wobbly on his feet. Up. Is Shaw out of the way. Big splash. Like clockwork. Timing is everything in professional wrestling. Tries to take him over, but rolls him up with a small package. He got him.
Here is your winner, Sebastian Valentino.
As always, an impressive victory here in our opening contest from Sebastian Valentino. This was not Dylan Shaw's night, I guess. But time will tell what happens next for Dylan Shaw. Great display of sportsmanship, makes me sick, but whatever. To each his own, I guess, right?
Yeah, I actually enjoy it. I would imagine most of the people viewing do as well. We thank you for doing so here on YouTube. Of course, we are gearing up for 8 days from now. One last fight.
One last fight, 4 p.m. on December 14th. Already some great matches announced for that. Dog collar match. I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be vicious and brutal between It's Complicated and the Heavenly Icons.
Your next match is scheduled for one fall. From Williamsburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 175 pounds, the Crucible, Dynamite.
I cannot believe that Skylar Ashwood, our ring announcer, would disrespect Tim Dynamite. Tim Dynamite is from the mean streets of Royersford, Ron. Get it right. You ever been to Royersford?
I can't say that I have, so I can neither confirm nor deny how mean the streets of Royersford are.
It's hard times in Royersford, let me tell you. One of the most dangerous subdivisions of Montgomery County. Tim Dynamite representing his hometown well.
You don't get that part of the
Well, it's certainly no Kensington, that's for sure.
From Somerville, New Jersey, weighing in at 180 pounds, representing world renown, he is the 2024 Turkey Slam winner, Desmond.
And a tremendous ovation here for Chris Desmond. I'm still in disbelief at what happened at Turkey Slam.
It's like we're in Bizarro Paulsboro for on. That's that kind of response for Chris Desmond, but give Chris Desmond his due. Gutsy performance at Turkey Slam, pulling it out in the end and getting rid of Travis Jacobs to become the winner. And of course, now that he's victorious at Turkey Slam, he can cash in his championship opportunity whenever he wants to. It's those half-witted bleacher people. They give me the guff, and now they're giving Tim Dynamite the guff.
I don't know what got Tiny.
Enough with the guff, bleacher people.
Giving guff is what they do best, and generally it's those who deserve it. Well, the bell sounds here as There's a lot of Christmas spirit, we'll say, in the crowd.
Yeah. The Dickens,
What
you
else
say.
would they be referencing?
Tim Dynamite. See, they think that they're insulting Tim Dynamite. What they don't realize is Tim Dynamite has a Napoleon complex for him. They're just firing him up, but he's going to take that frustration out on Chris Desmond. And when Chris Desmond gets hurt tonight, it's the bleacher people's fault.
Ref don't matter, and you don't matter. Oh, Turkey Slam Rumble, big deal. Big deal. Yeah, oh yeah, that's all cool. That's all great. But now you're in here with your freaking crucible. So what you gonna do about it?
Dynamite getting a little lippy, and Desmond firing back with a series of right hands. Sends Dynamite into the ropes with a reversal. Desmond off the ropes, and head scissors sends Dynamite over. And a beautiful drop kick. Chris Desmond looking amazing here tonight.
That was a good Freudian slip for quick Desmond, because he has been quicker than a hiccup thus far.
It says speed, just one of the many weapons in Chris Desmond's arsenal.
Just a series of swings right to the chest.
And Desmond stopped trying to cave in Royersford, Pennsylvania's favorite son, Tim Dynamite's chest.
8, 9.
And a leg drop to finish it off. Lateral press, doesn't hook the legs, and Dynamite able to power out.
Chris Desmond's psychological warfare, his mind games as strong as ever. You know that's got to be tough on Tim Dynamite. Desmond to the floor, but pulls Dynamite right out of the ring.
Right over by the bleacher folks, and now heading around to the other side of the ring.
Chris Desmond not having any of Tim Dynamite's hassle. But Dynamite fighting back. Rolling Desmond into the ring. Those kids, you know those kids gave me a hassle for having a bald spot for on. Nothing wrong with that.
Kids are some of the most cruel individuals in this world.
I'll tell you,
whether they know any better or not, well, that's a debate for another time, I suppose.
It's the holiday season, and those kids are getting cold as far as I'm concerned. And what Chris Desmond's getting as a reversal sends Dynamite into the ropes. Dynamite's out of that. Whoa! Hold up now.
And it ends Aguri basically from the mat.
You know that one.
And it's just bounces Desmond's head off that top turnbuckle. Tim Dynamite taking control of this matchup here against the 2024 Turkey Slam Rumble winner. Probably one of the most impressive things about that fight is that Chris Desmond won that Rumble after going toe-to-toe with none other than Steve Macklin. Hard-fought contest. Macklin came out on top, but he picked himself up, got refocused, got back into the ring, and managed to win the Turkey Slam Rumble. Of course, if you haven't seen Turkey Slam, available on Monster Factory YouTube channel. Check it out. A fantastic card from just a couple weeks ago.
He's on the ground.
Dynamite talks about how Desmond winning wasn't that big of a deal, but Dynamite was also in that Turkey Slam Rumble.
He was so many top stars, not just from the Monster Factory, but from all over. Don't listen to their guff, Tim. You deserve better. But Desmond going for a roll-up.
Roll-up, only a 2.
But Dynamite quickly recovering from that fisherman suplex.
This time
Locks
a
that
bridge.
leg.
Are you kidding me?
Ref right in position.
Going back for not going for a cover, just going to pound away with the left hands. Desmond's head. Now the right.
Dynamite having a bit of a short fuse here with the guff given to the crowd.
I see what you did there. I approve 100%. As disrespectful as it was. But we know who the Paulsboro faithful of. Again, a member of World Renowned getting cheered. Not on my 2024 bingo card, that's for sure. Series of forearms now on Tim Dynamite. Chris Desmond.
Certainly not mine either. A little bit of a trip up there. Capitalizes with the clothesline. Hooks the leg, 2 and no.
Talk about that short fuse. This is where Dynamite's temper can get him into trouble.
Just lie, I don't care. Just tell me who's three.
With a 2 count. Dynamite drives that knee into Desmond's back.
Yeah, having a few words there with the referee. Generally, 3 counts are not made by negotiation.
Unless you're a really good negotiator.
Well, I've yet to see a good one then.
Crowd trying to power Desmond out of this. Face lock there. Desmond escapes, landing some right hands on the side of Tim Dynamite's head. Dynamite a little bit, I thought it was woozy, but look at that. He recovered quickly.
That Pele kick, but didn't quite get as much as he had thought of it, and a drop kick there from Chris Desmond, both men down.
Just a standing drop kick, a thing of beauty from Chris Desmond. Of course, coming up here on the 14th, that one last fight, it will be world-renowned. Chris Desmond, Brian Morris, Nick Petit facing off against the Monster Factory All-Stars, and right now we know that 2 members of that team are going to be David Goldie, the Monster Factory champion. It's a mystery for on as to who the 3rd person is going to be. Who's the 3rd competitor on that All-Star team? Oh! Desmond taking down Dynamite. Some punchlines and a twisting neckbreaker. 2!
Oh, I thought he had it there as the basically not even a moment between hitting that move and going right for the cover. Everything just flowing so smoothly.
Desmond lining up Tim Dynamite. Malice on his mind, goes for that.
Looking for the heat seeker, did not get it.
Ooh!
Snap DDT. But Dynamite, you need to capitalize. All that time, you could be having the cover. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but instead, running his mouth.
You're done. Turkey Slam Rumble winner.
Tim Dynamite lacking focus as Desmond tries to get to his feet.
Suplex, no, flipped over.
Oh! Thunderbomb! And Desmond senses now that he's got Dynamite where he wants him. The crowd wants Desmond to fly, and he's obliging off that top rope. We know what Desmond can do. Wow! That was amazing. 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Chris Desmond.
Valiant effort from Tim Dynamite, but Chris Desmond continues to show not just the fans here at the Monster Factory, but everybody in the world of professional wrestling what he is capable of doing in that ring. I have never seen Chris Desmond this focused, this together, Veron. There's a change in this man. There's a newfound sense of determination in him.
And the crowd's still giving the guff to Dynamite.
Enough with the guff. As we move along here on TRL 66.
Your next match is a tag team contest. Introducing first, from Mantua, New Jersey, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, the team of Devlin Ridley and Prince Francisco de la Torre.
Devlin Ridley and Prince Francisco de la Torre. Now, you know I like to put you on the spot, Ron. I don't think that this is the first time that I believe they have teamed in the past in some capacity. or another, so there is some familiarity there. But they're going to need it tonight against these two.
From the Red Dragon Dojo, at a combined weight of 320 pounds, they are the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, Papa Juice, Kid Chaos,
Here are the tag team champions, Controlled Chaos. To answer your question, putting me on the spot, this will be the 4th occasion that Ridley and Francisco de la Torre have teamed together. The first was quite a bit ago, back in the early autumn, right around the time of back-to-school meetings for TRL 56.
I apologize, Ferran. I was distracted. Controlled Chaos has something shiny in their hands, something that, well, let's just say that me and Milton Mallow and Isaac Taylor and the Italian tag, we have our eyes on the prize, so to speak.
I was going to mention another instance in which the challengers here had teamed together. They happened to defeat their two proteges back on TRL 59, Milton Mallow and Isaac Taylor.
Well, I wasn't quite exactly as active of a participant in their success at the time, so that's, you know, that wouldn't happen today. You see, though, right now, Kid Chaos, one half of the Monster Factory Tag Team Champions, going for quick covers on the Prince, Francisco de la Torre.
Well, as you said, they're not getting paid by the hour.
Now, I'm not one to stir the pot, and I'm not one to start rumors.
I find that very hard to agree with, but go on.
I am not a gossip. I'm not a gossiper. No, I just heard some rumblings that may or may not have been an incident at the Red Dragon Dojo involving Rassling police, Jake Manley, and Liam Black. And, you know, Control Chaos may have gotten smacked around a little bit in front of their own students. So, bullies are going to bully, but, oh! Chico backing up.
Do you believe everything you see on social media?
I might not have seen it on social media. I may have heard it from a good, reliable source. But, you know, like I said, I'm not stirring the pot or anything.
Well, I saw it on social media, and that's why I immediately dismissed it, because there's a lot of misinformation and disinformation being thrown out there.
Well, right now, Papa Juice with Devlin Ridley in a headlock. Papa Juice takes Ridley down. Quick rolls, Ridley off the ropes. Going for that vortex kick.
Roundhouse.
Wow!
Ducks the roundhouse, gets the drop kick.
Okay, see, if I was managing Devlin Ridley, I would tell him right now, go over there and tag in the Prince. Frequent tags, keep Controlled Chaos off their feet. Just like that. See, Devlin Ridley must be listening to me, Ferran. Going for that bridge, but no.
Sticks the other way.
It's that martial arts training of both Papa Juice and Kid Chaos. Monster Factory Tag Team Champions dethroning the Heavenly Icons, Notorious Mimi and Travis Jacobs, back at Turkey Slam after they won a battle royal that had almost all of the great tag teams here at the Monster Factory involved, but not all of them. Wow. Amazing double team effort. Really needs to make a tag.
Now you say almost, who would you be alluding to? I mean, I know Primal Fear wasn't there. They're former full-time tag team champions.
I'm just saying I tried to insert the posse into that matchup, and well, they didn't go for it. Our day will come.
So it went about as well as negotiating a 3 count, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, okay, Ferran. You know, you can't have a good day every day. Right now, Kid Chaos is having a bad day with the Prince's boot right to the face.
Hooks the far leg, but able to get that left shoulder up as Kid Chaos.
Papa Juice trying to rally the Monster Factory faithful here. But the Prince is in control, at least for the moment. Plugging well in the back of Kid Chaos.
Come on, Chaos, get up.
what you got to do if
Suplex,
you want to.
this is where the inexperience coming in, almost allowing Kid Chaos to make the tag.
See the Prince, though, quickly adjusting and dragging Chaos back to the center of the ring. Smart tag team strategy there. Smart wrestling strategy.
Hey, he's a tag champ for a reason, man. Come on, Chaos.
He needs to drag Chaos back to his corner. Tag in Devlin Ridley. Devlin Ridley has the ability to absorb an incredible amount of punishment. I don't know if he can feel pain from him.
I have seen him certainly absorb a lot of it. I don't know if he lets it register necessarily. And there's the tag.
Papa Juice is in.
And almost defying gravity.
Oh, wicked. Back suplex.
A snap German suplex. A house of fire and then some, but not hooking the leg on that lateral press.
And the Prince, Francisco Della Torre right there to break up the cover. Ridley sent back into unfriendly territory as Kid Chaos gets tagged back in. They might be setting him up. Look out, Devlin.
Critical Chaos.
1, 2, 3.
For the tag team champs with an impressive, I will give credit where credit's due, an impressive victory over the tag team champions tonight. You see that teamwork, there's a reason why they were able to dethrone Mimi and Travis. But take it from me, their days are numbered. I will negotiate that. Of course, I'm envisioning that they've got a date with the Broad Street Bullies in their future, not too far down the road. And the Broad Street Bullies are a lot different than the Prince and Devlin Ridley.
Right, you certainly are about that.
Oh, is it? Ah, I love this guy. It is, look. It's time for the Saul Show.
It is time for the Saul Show. You are right there.
This is like the best thing on basic cable. You can catch it between midnight and 12:10 a.m.
Good evening, Salisbury, New Jersey. Welcome to the Saul Show. I am the purveyor of the Saul Show. I am your host. I am your creator, your executive producer. I am the Sultan of the Slam Bang. I am Saul. Thank you very much. You're into it. You're into it a little too much. Of course it is. Of course it is. Let's keep it down. I'm sort of the focus here tonight. And I'm going to share my focus benevolently with a very, very special guest you should all really want to hear from.
No.
I'm excited. You trust me, you're going to be excited.
No.
I'm going to make you excited.
Stop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my very special guest on the Saul Show tonight is the notorious Mimi.
Well, one half of the Heavenly Icons, former Monster Factory Tag Team Champion, wrestling's angel herself. What an impressive guest for Saul to get on the Saul Show.
I am most definitely impressed.
Now they're giving Mimi death.
Start off by saying you're welcome. But I think a very important question that everyone here wants to know, myself included, is just how are you?
You know, so I am great. I am perfectly fine. I have never, ever, ever been happier. I'm great. You sound That's a lie. I'm great.
Wow.
That's a lie.
What a brave face and such, what a brave face and
touching a bit of a nerve there.
And I am, as you said, dressed to sort of, prosper and be awesome. But no, I'm not dressed to fight you tonight, but I would love to watch you fight tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for her very special opponent.
Her opponent, from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 206 pounds, Tommy Invincible!
Tommy Invincible returning to the Monster Factory. We've seen Tommy Invincible here before a while back. When does Saul get matchmaking powers here? After disrespecting the notorious Mimi.
Yes, the straight edge, straight shooter. Tommy Invincible.
He's disgustingly positive. Very, I'm fine with people being optimistic. You need to have a little bit of optimism in your life, but this man is just overly optimistic. He wants to empower everybody. He wants to make everybody feel like they can't be stopped and they can't be beaten. And see what Mimi thinks about that as Mimi just lays into Tommy Invincible. Welcome back to Paulsboro, Tom.
Tommy Invincible falling at the hands of Brian Murphy back at TRL 41.
I think they had snacks afterwards, but there's not going to be any treats from Mimi. She was able to win this match here tonight. As Saul has enraged Mimi and put her in a very foul move.
But Mimi said she's never been better. Wasn't that a guttural scream of joy?
Well, Mimi's off the ropes and coming in there we go. Now she feels better. She just kicked Tommy Invincible in the face. Mimi really needs to save some of this anger and ire for Stevie Brooks and Christian Darling next Saturday at One Last Fight. This could be a dog collar match for on.
That is going to be brutal.
Do you see what she's doing? She's negotiating a 3 count with the referee.
How well is that working out?
We shall see. Mimi taking Tommy Invincible, slamming his head off the top turnbuckle. Invincible drops to the mat. This is all Saul's fault. This is all Saul's fault. Poor Tommy Invincible.
Do it again!
Don't do it again, but do it again. Really just having her way. Even the referee felt that. Let's see. Separate negotiating skills. Mimi now dragging Invincible to his feet. Slams him down with a leg drop. I'll give it to Tommy Invincible. He's not giving up.
You need Jesus.
But right now, Tommy Invincible can't afford to be innocent. He needs to stand up and face his enemy. As he sends Mimi over. Thought he might be able to get a momentary advantage, but Mimi.
Utilizing that knee.
So he's a flying knees. Traps Mimi down, and now Tommy Invincible. He might be starting to make a believer out of me.
Hurt me!
Oh. Deep breath, Tommy. There we go. Up, going for a cutter. There he hits it.
Hits a cutter.
Mimi smartly rolling to the outside. I'm surprised here. I think Saul threw Mimi off of her game, or perhaps she's just thinking about that dog collar match. But Tommy Invincible turning things around here. Oh!
Now Mimi with a kendo stick.
Now, if you want to negotiate a 3 count, this is one way to up the stakes.
No, you cannot use that right now.
What? Oh!
Full Nelson and a trick knee.
There's one spot on everybody, every male that's not invincible, and Mimi hit that now. Oh, just wrenching it in. Insult to injury, making an invincible tap.
The notorious Mimi.
Well, you see the mood that Mimi is in here tonight. If I'm Stevie Brooks or Christian Darling, I'm not looking forward to next Saturday and that dog collar matchup. You got Mimi in a foul mood, and then to add Travis Jacobs into that mix, forget about it.
Mimi going from Heaven's Gate to the pit bulls of hell just over a week from tonight.
Referee trying to help Tommy Invincible out of the ring. I gotta say, it's nice to be back on commentary. I'm glad that I gave the posse the night off. You know, they work hard. My posse puts out an amazing effort every single week here on TRL. They deserve a little rest and relaxation, but we'll be back next week.
Hallsboro, New Jersey, this is your main event of the evening.
Main event time here on TRL 66.
Most certainly is.
This contest is a non-title match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the fire you just can't put out. This is Oliver!
Oliver making his way here into the ring for the main event. Seen a bit of a change in Oliver of late, especially after that series of matches with Sebastian Valentino on TRL last month. Kind of a harder edge.
Look, I'm gonna put a guarantee in the win column. A guarantee in the win column.
Oliver looking for a guarantee in the win column. Whether that's for himself or for his opponent, time will certainly tell. But yeah, definitely an edge here from...
And here's the opponent, from Allentown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the Monster Factory champion,
The Paulsboro crowd getting treated to the Monster Factory champion on a free TRL show. I don't know if they deserve that, but Mike Z is here tonight in the main event, holding that beautiful new Monster Factory Heavyweight Championship.
I can guarantee his ass whooping. I know that.
So now there's the change in Oliver's action. He didn't throw that sweaty, disgusting, stinking flannel at us. Small miracles, I guess.
Oliver, very accomplished in the tag rankings, but has been trying to break out onto his own for a while here, and I think that this new edge for him might have a little something to do with that.
Hey, I give Oliver credit. If you're going to go out on your own and pursue a singles career, test yourself against the very best, and that right now is the guarantee Mike Z. Oh, sends Oliver down to the floor. wasn't ready for that. Nixon taking advantage of poor Oliver. Oh, inverted atomic drop.
Right on the tailbone now, the other way around.
Collect the set.
And get the rest of the spine involved as well.
Might as well do it all while you're at it. As Mike Z drags Oliver out of the corner, sends him into the other side. Arm drag. And a drop kick from the champ.
Right on the button.
Z in, but Oliver sends him over and now catches him with that right hand. And a clothesline takes him down. Stay on him, Oliver. This is the champion you're facing off against here tonight on TRL.
Now just stomping away.
Knocking the champ's finishing maneuver. And then just driving his knee into the Mike's midsection. Oliver on the offense here has Mike Z in a bit of a predicament now, choking him out, using that top rope. And I think he's got his fingers up his nose.
Careful, you don't know where that nose has been.
Pick a winner, Oliver. Hopefully it's yourself. Oh, and that was on an elbow. And a clothesline.
Just keeping the champ pinned in the corner here.
Solid strategy from Oliver, staying on top of Mike Z, who rolls him up though.
Roll here. Oh, now looking for a backslide. Who's going to get that momentum? Z here with the 2.5.
Blocks that. Oh, my goodness. Vicious clothesline from Oliver, takes down Mike Z. Now he's gone for the cover. Lackadaisical cover though from Oliver. When you're in there against the guarantee Mike Z, you gotta give it everything 110%. You want to try to pick up that upset victory. Oh! Stomping on the shoulder of the champ.
And that's a solid strategy. I mean, we've seen that mic drop used rather effectively, but if your shoulder's in so much pain that you can't lift your opponent, you can't really execute that move to the best of your ability.
I have to say, shades of Ronnie Garvin stomping on every joint he can find. Gets a 2 count on that. Damage done though to Mike Z. Both ankles and one wrist. Oliver relentless so far in this matchup, but gets caught there by Mike.
Now getting the boot up, going to the second rope, the most dangerous rope for a cross-body block.
Mike Z rolls off though. Oliver down as Z tries to fire himself up. Mike makes it to his feet first. Oliver up. Oh!
Ducks the clothesline, looking for that Olympic slam.
Oh, and he hits it.
Oh, might it be time?
It might be time. Oliver, get up.
We finally saw it at Monster Mash.
Oh, and he hits it again.
The handspring cutter.
That is
Floats
it.
over 2 and 3.
Here's your winner, Mike Z.
The Monster Factory champion, Mike Z, victorious here tonight in the main event of TRL. The question, though, Farhan, is who will be Mike Z's partner alongside David Goldie in that 6-man matchup? That one last fight coming up here in 8 days on on December 14th at 4 p.m. Folks, tickets are still available for that. Get them now, starting at $10.
What a night we've had here. We got another one coming your way 1 week from tonight, leading into one last fight. Until then, for Cowboy Pete Carter, I'm Faran Burgundy. We'll see you next time here on TRL.